Hey y'all, welcome to this video. My name is Blake. So I'm going to be catching you guys up on what's been happening the last couple of weeks. So I just got back from a trip from Tennessee. I was in Chattanooga visiting some of my family and I was just resting, taking a break off work. Also, right after that, the next day, I was invited on a panel by Market by Macy. It's a concept Macy's store. I was at the one in Fort Worth and there was a panel talk with other DFW content creators. That was fun. It was a nice experience. I've never really done any speaking things in a while in front of other people. So some of my family and friends came to support. So thanks to them because yeah, I was a little nervous. I wasn't super nervous, but it was a really nice experience. I'm really grateful for the opportunity and I wouldn't mind doing it again. I'm excited because this week begins the decorating and I'm gonna try to get like one project done this week before next week because I go out of town. So it's all about the front area and getting it cute and stuff. This is kind of where I got from moving in and stuff. I got my shelves up, pegboard up, and the whole like back room area is up. So that'll be this week's goal, getting this like area and start decorating. But today I have like boring stuff to do. I'm gonna call about Wi-Fi. I have no Wi-Fi, so I can't even really fully work yet because I'm editing today and I won't even be able to upload the video. So I'll do that when I go back home. Put on clothes. It's like my first day going to work. But the main part, I just put on these earrings, but my outfit, I've worn this before. My mirror's coming and it's gonna go right there. And then I'll be able to show y'all my outfits and stuff. But I completely forgot about that while I was moving. Yeah, let's have a great week. I'm about to have somewhere to work in a minute. So today, the internet people are coming to give me some internet and some Wi-Fi, whatever. Between 12 and 1, the tech is supposed to come and install Wi-Fi so I can finally be able to do work. Yesterday I tried to, and sometimes you just forget how much we depend on Wi-Fi and internet connection. So waiting on that, and my desk is set up, so now I'll be able to work. I'm about to try and edit. It's kind of cool. I was hoping to get started decorating, but I don't know. I'm just kind of tired this week, so I'll just see what I get to this week. Wi-Fi got installed yesterday. So the Wi-Fi got installed yesterday. I was not feeling good yesterday, so I just, look, as soon as the guy finished installing it, I left. I went home. So after moving in and getting kind of an arrangement that you guys saw in my last video, which was the moving vlog, I was ready to start decorating and I wanted to focus on the front area. So the first thing that I started with, I'm a big planner, so I had to kind of visualize. I really have to visualize things as detailed and specific as possible before I can bring them into the real world, because I am regretful. Like I have a lot of second thoughts when it comes to decisions, and so I like to be 100% sure before I do it. Last night I kind of made a plan as to what I wanted to do with like the sitting area, so let me just show you. Okay, this is the space that I'm going to decorate first, which is kind of like a sitting lounge area, and I want to hang some pictures, paint the shelves, paint something on the wall. I think now, I don't know if, I feel like painting something on the wall might be a little too much because I do want to do a mural on the back. I don't know. I think if I figure out the right thing, it could work. So, okay, yeah. This is the first time I'm looking at this since I did it last night, and I did it like in my sleep. But I just went into the Procreate app, like the only app I use on my iPad. And so this is kind of what I've got laid on my head. So these are the two shelves. This is an old picture. I didn't have a picture of how I set it up now, but my mom like switched around the chairs to make a little bit more sense. The two shelves on either side, I'm gonna paint pink. I bought the spray paint from Home Depot this morning. I have a rug down, IKEA rug I got that I actually really liked. And then I got some frames from IKEA as well that'll hang up in this kind of assortment. I also want to paint some things for inside the frames. I think maybe like 2, and then I buy some prints. I don't know, I'm gonna see about that. So yeah, I think I'm just kind of like a little apprehensive to start because I'm kind of nervous about it. But, and I also don't know where I can spray paint these shelves. Like, should I just set something up inside and then out? But if I do it in here, I need to open the door and it's really cold outside. So, but yeah, I have the plan and I'm ready to start. So if I don't start today, it'll be tomorrow's project because I do have to tap tonight. So. I did want a more colorful and vibrant space, which is a little bit new. Like, I've liked the aesthetic, but I've never done it before. So I wanted to make sure I was making the right decisions with the colors that I was choosing. In my moving vlog, I showed that I was shopping for rugs and I ended up picking one that I saw at IKEA. I searched at Overstock, Wayfair, and I looked at IKEA and At Home, and I ended up just going with one from IKEA because it was around the same price and I could get it immediately, and it was kind of perfect, honestly. So I got the color blocked striped rug from IKEA and it was $1.99. I started by placing the rug down just to see the placement, the color, and I wanted to pull out the colors in the rug and incorporate them into the rest of the space. So on to the spray painting. I've spray painted a little bit in the past, but nothing as big as this, I don't think. So I do remember the last time that I spray painted, my finger hurt, like I couldn't really move it, and the same thing happened this time. So I decided to take on the beast again, and I'm just gonna say I'm not going to be spray painting anymore. Like, as easy and fun as it sounds, like it's gonna come out so amazing, I don't think it's worth it. I'm spray painting 2 IKEA shelves. They're the Hillis shelves and a side table also from IKEA. So I'm about to spray paint these shelves, and I picked up some spray paint from Home Depot yesterday, and I chose this color. They didn't have many pink options, but this is the Rust-Oleum Fluorescent Bright Neon Pink. And I also got a primer, which is a 2-time Ultra Cover primer for wood and metal, plastic, and more. And then I'm also gonna do this table, and I have some of this, which is orange, bright neon orange. So I'm gonna start with the primer. Saturday night, and I finished painting all that stuff and finished painting everything, and I just brought it over to kind of set it up and see if I would like it. So these are the shelves that I spray painted with a neon pink, and they don't look pink, they look orange. But then I spray painted the table orange, and this looks orange, so it kind of looks red. I don't know, but I'm about to set it up, see how I like it. So let's see. think I like it. I tried my best with the spray paint. It was harder than I kind of anticipated. Let's see, it's on the floor. It's kind of cool. It's very neon. But this, I like it. It's not pink. I can incorporate pink in different ways, but I do like it. It's gonna be so fun in here. Some takeaways that I got from spray painting is that I should have primed really, really well because I primed and it was very patchy and it ended up showing through the multiple coats that I did of the paint. So the paint looks patchy because the primer was patchy. So spend a lot of time on the primer so you don't have to spend as much time on the paint, because I think I went through 3 cans on each shelf. And then after all of that, my hands were just hurting so bad I actually couldn't even press down anymore. I was using my thumb, I was switching hands. Thankfully the spray paint dried pretty quickly. I ended up going back, I did 2 coats and then I went back and did 1 more and it made it a little bit better. It wasn't perfect, but it was better. And at that point I was just like, it is what it is. I'm just gonna have to go with the unfinished kind of messy look, and it works. Like, you can't really tell. So for my coffee and snack section, I got a Keurig Mini or Express. It's like the K Express blue color. I originally got the black, but I was like, no, we're not being boring. I'm getting the blue. I really like that thing. I've been using it every day. Every time I come to work, I have a cup of coffee. I love it. It's so cute and simple. I also got a mini fridge. I also got that from Walmart. Each thing was 50 bucks. And I thought the mini fridge was not going to work as well as it does, but it actually works well. So that was just about all that I could get done in that first week. I was going out of town to Mexico for my cousin's wedding. Got back. This is like the first real week of work, and I'm trying to kind of dress up for work. I've been pretty consistent about getting dressed every day, and it's actually come naturally. Like, I just put on my real clothes because working from home, there's no way I'm wearing jeans. I've been watching some like videos and stuff, and I'm thinking I'm like falling back in love with photography. Photography was like my first thing that I wanted to do. I think before videography, like before I did like YouTube videos, I wanted a camera to like take pictures, and so like my first camera was like a point and shoot like digital camera, and I also got a DSLR, and that's when I started making YouTube videos. But I also got some like the Polaroid cameras and some film cameras. And there was one point in time, and I kind of like forgot about this, but there was one point in time where I was like trying to get into film, but if I remember back to it, like I didn't really know much about it, or I don't think I understood it that much as I do now. So I think what really sparked all of this is I finally found this disposable camera that I had been looking for months. It was 2020 that I got it, and I was like, I'm gonna fill this up. Well, it took me forever to fill it up, like a year. All of 2020. I had it until last year, and then I lost it. And so today I found it in my glove compartment. I want to get like a new film camera. Like I'm trying to do some research to see like which ones I want. But I'm really excited about this because I remember writing off photography a couple of years ago. Like I remember being like, I'm done with like photography. I was like over it. But here I am. Now it was time to set up and decorate the shelves and set up the coffee bar, which I was so excited to enjoy my first sip of coffee here. So I gathered some extra decoration and stuff that I had in my room and old office at home to kind of fill up the space here. So this entire time I had actually been waiting on the final go ahead to actually legally work here. I don't know if that's it, but just be approved by the city. So the building has to be inspected by fire and the fire marshal and somebody from the city or something. That day finally came, so I was able to actually really work and be here as long as I wanted, and it actually be like my place of business and stuff like that. So, and I didn't realize how much of a weight would be released from my shoulders, because it was kind of like a sigh of relief. So I have this mini fridge down here that seems to work. I was a little skeptical, but I think it's pretty cold. So I just have some almond milk. I just put them in different containers because it's not that much room in here, and some coffee creamer. And then I'm gonna put for the Olippops. It says it can hold like 6 cans, so like it's pretty full with that, like that. So I think you could like stack them if you needed to. Whoa. So that's as full as I would put it, honestly. I also got this cute little metal thing from Target. I just randomly found it in an aisle that I never go down, but I thought it was so cute, so I'm gonna put the snacks in here. These are some napkins from IKEA. I love them because of the color. And then this is some tea that I got from Home Goods. It came in like a giant box and it had so many of them. Hold on, let me show you. I got this like giant box of tea, 25 different flavors, 25 tea boxes, and there's 10 tea bags in each one. So there's like green tea, berry green tea, Moroccan mint, mango. And then I also have my mugs right here, which I need to clean first before I even use them. But I was thinking I could put another cutting board, because I have one up top for the drinking glasses, but I want one for the mugs. I wasn't sure if this would fit, but it fits perfectly. The Lazy Susan. Let's see. That's perfect. And then the snacks. I have some pretzels in here already. Put the cookies in here. So that is pretty much all the updates to the space. The front area is looking pretty good. Next up is probably my desk. It needs a real makeover. I still have a lot to do. And then I also want to hang some art and white frames over the seating. I already have the frames. I just need to fill the frames up. So that's also next. And then some more stuff for the back room. The back room is a whole different vibe. It's really like worky, which I really love because I'm not worried about it looking very nice. It just needs to be, which is kind of nice to just not have to worry about something looking good, because you could just work. Yeah, I'm just feeling really good, and I'm so excited to continue to show up, make content for y'all. So yeah, over the last couple of years, I've accumulated so much stuff. You know, when you're like, oh, I'm gonna do this, buy something new. Oh, I'm gonna buy something new. And now that I've been able to see like every single thing that I have, and I can like, it's like somewhere and not shelved and stored in a closet. I have a lot of stuff. I'm newly inspired by everything that I already have, because it's like, oh my gosh, I got this so long ago. Like, I can't believe it. Now I want to use it again. And like, oh, something that I got 5 years ago can work really well with something that I have now. And it's like just new combinations and new ideas are coming. So I just like, I can't get it out fast enough. So I've been like just really busy. And hopefully the next couple of weeks will kind of settle down so I can just push out everything that I want to. So I'm trying to stay really focused because I get distracted and I'm like, ooh, let me work on this. Ooh, let me work on this. So I'm just trying to get everything done. I need a break again already. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye. But just so different. Let me make sure. Oh gosh, I really don't want my nails to be in the shot because they're atrocious right now. Okay, need a new SD card. I'm gonna have to start all of this tomorrow. Oh no, there's a hair in my eye. Oh my gosh.